Hey guys, welcome to the 38th C programming tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at the binary number system and the octal number system. And I actually already made a video on the binary number system, so I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to that video in the description. So just go ahead and watch that binary number system video and then come back and continue on watching this video. Alright, so now that you understand the binary number system, let's say that we wanted to represent some binary number in C. And to do that, you're just going to want to do 0b, and then following this prefix, just go ahead and put your binary number. So let's say we wanted to represent the number 5 in binary, we would just do 101, since 101 in binary is 5 in decimal. So let's say that we just wanted to store this 101 inside of an integer variable. All that we have to do is say int I equals this 0b101. So basically, all that this 0b means is that the following number, so the number that comes after this 0b, is going to be in binary. So now if we were to print out I onto the screen, we should just get 5, since 101 in binary is 5 in decimal. So we just do printf %i, since we're putting on an integer, and then I, since the name of our integer variable is I. So we run this and we should just get 5. Perfect. And if we were to do 0b and then 8 ones following that, we should just get 255 out onto the screen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we should get 255. Perfect. Alright, so now that you understand how to represent binary numbers in C, let's go ahead and move on to the octal number system. So the binary number system's base is 2, meaning that each binary digit has 2 possible values, either a 0 or a 1. And the octal number system's base is 8, meaning that each octal digit has 8 possible values, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's say that we had some octal number, we'll say that we have 637 in octal. And remember that in octal, 7 is the maximum value for any octal digit. Alright, so let's say that we wanted to convert this 637 in octal to decimal. Well, the first thing that we need to do is do 6 times 8 to the second. And let's talk about this 8 to the second for a minute. Why are we doing times 8 to the second? Well, we're doing times 8 because 8 is the base. So let me just go ahead and surround this with red, and I'll just make an arrow pointing to it saying base. So the reason that we do times 8 to the second is because 8 is the base of our number system right here, octal. And the reason that we do 2 is because 2 is the index of our digit in our octal number. So this right here is at the 0 index, this is at the 1 index, and this is at the 2 index. So we do times 8 to the second because this 6 is at the index of 2. So now if we were to continue on, we would do plus 3 times 8 to the first, because remember 8 is our base of our number system and 1 is the index of our digit inside of our octal number, and then we just need to do plus 7 times 8 to the 0, and 0 is the index of our 7 inside of our octal number. Alright, so now all that we need to do is simplify this. So I'm just going to do 6 times 64, since 8 to the second is 64. So 6 times 64 equals 384, so 384 plus 3 times 8 to the first, and 8 to the first is 8, so 3 times 8 is 24, and then we just need to do plus 7 times 8 to the 0, and any number to the 0 power is 1, so 7 times 1 is 7. So now if we were to just add all these numbers together, we should get our number in decimal. Alright, so let's just go ahead and add these up. So 384 plus 24 plus 7 is 415. Alright, so 637, or 637 in octal, is 415 in decimal. So I'm just going to put an 8 here to signify that this is base 8, and a 10 here to signify that this is base 10, or decimal, and this is octal. Alright, so let's say that we wanted to represent this 637 in C as an octal number. So we just do 0, 6, 3, 7. So this right here is an octal 637. So we could just say int I equals 0, 6, 3, 7, and we're basically just storing the octal number 637 inside of our integer variable I. So if I were to print this out onto the screen as a decimal number, we should get 415 out onto the screen, since 637 in octal is 415 in decimal. Alright, so let's just go ahead and run this, and it should work. Yep, perfect. We get 415 out onto the screen. Alright, and let's just say that we wanted to print this out as an octal number. Well, we can do %O. So now we should get 637 out onto the screen, since we're storing 637 inside of our integer variable as an octal number. So when we run this, we should just get 637. Perfect. Now if we were to store 415 inside of our integer variable and run this, we should still get 637 out onto the screen, because 415 in decimal is 637 in octal, and we're printing this integer variable out as an octal number. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.